watched him win the title. I don't have to think too heavy. I can remember.
Just wanna run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made me to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh start again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be the chance. What are you waiting for?
Sup, Lods? Panoodin niyo ako paano ko panatan to, pre.
It's too much weight, it's too much weight on me. Could I just be free? I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh, I start again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be the chance. What are you waiting for? Gonna keep doing the same. Over and over again. And so give us a change. A change. It's gonna break away. This could be, this could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
Ay, kawawa to sa akin. Wala pa akong practice masyado ulit, ha?
Saul. What a pleasure it is to be here in this. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Oh, what a punch! Caution is being thrown to the wind. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. straight right just misses. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. If you're a counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to find a counter-puncher smart.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Swing and a miss with that hook. That jab won't score. They stop the hook there. That hook just can't find the target. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. How about Alvarez in that last round?
That was a terrible round.
There's the bell for round two. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Good counter punching. You've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I need to see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. The straight right just misses. So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. When are we going to see a jab from these two? These two were made for each other. Catch and shoot. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. All right, Alvarez in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
To make or break a fighter.
Win this round. You had everything.
There's the bell for round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Misses with the straight left. Can't find a home for that jab. Nice counter. Good defense on that left hook. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
He threw a punch and just got countered. How about that time counter shot? Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter shot. Do you believe what we're seeing? Well done with that counter shot. These punches coming from every angle. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Another scoring shot there. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. You know that. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And it's lights out. That will do it. What a knockout win! How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
Gago tulog. Wala ito.
You're out of here.
Yo, shout out to my 6 viewers, guys.
So it's
Where you
onward
from?
and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here. I've arrived. Try that again. It will happen all over again.